Babylonian bowman. Uh-huh. Keep scooting a boot. There's Babylon itself. Sup? Some salt. Feeling pretty salty over here. Run away. You can probably just run away down this way. And come here. I know there's still some barbarians, but yeah, you're not barbarians. And then we uncover this. And are able to navigate a little bit more. God, I love the map, though. This world is gorgeous. So someone else founded a religion. Do I want to run away with this unit? I probably should. I mean, I could shoot and probably kill this. Actually, no, it's not predicting death, so never mind. I'm going to melee here. What? Abandoned supplies. You have come across an abandoned enemy supply cache after your recent victory, but your troops can only carry so much. What should they take? Grab their weapons and armor, so we get 70 metals, or take any food. Well, we'll take the metals, because we generate way more food than the metals. That's going to be okay. And then you can't attack again this turn, which is fine. And then, yeah, you are going to have to run away, because these guys have range attacks. So go ahead and run within these borders, and then heal up. And I should add a general. Hands dirty. Who are you? Oh, you're a scientist from way back when. Yeah. Spend a dirty day in the nearby... Oh, this is our grandson who's being trained by our scientist. Okay. Spend a dirty day in the nearby fields, digging up stones, examining soil, and sketching plants. The young student seems to have natural affinity for agriculture. What shall Sobek Neferu emphasize in her lessons? Sowing seeds and growing plants. So the duck would become a planter. So if he were a governor, farms and groves would have 50% output. The duck could also become a delver, which boosts quarries. Or the duck could manage trees and forests, becoming a forester, boosting lumber mills. I mean, really, we do sort of need our quarries and things to improve, because we need more rocks, except we don't have any quarries! So we might later when he comes of age, but I'll tell him to focus on crops. Ooh. The time has come! Yes, hold on. I may or may not want to hit this button right now. Because we can either pass a new law, or we can embrace a state religion. So we can either adopt... Here, what we can do is... yeah, let's do this. So, we can choose between tyranny and constitution. Tyranny. All cities, +1 discontent per year, +10 money per military unit within city territories. Or constitution, I don't know what I want, it's going to be an extra 10 civic points per turn, per year. So it's going to pay for itself in 40 years. It also unlocks decree in capital, which is a project that generates more civic points. However, I kind of feel like I want to hit this button here. I want to adopt Zoroastrianism as our state religion, which generates more culture. And maybe it's dumb. Maybe actually, you know what? I think the thing that makes more sense, if I'm worried about my civic generation, I think I should unlock Constitution first, and then do the religion. I kind of feel like this is what I want to do. Even though I sort of want to dabble with the religion stuff. But once I have the religion, then I'm going to want to do all the religion updates, which needs more of these mallets, or gavels. So, let's generate more gavels. We're going to have a constitution. Alright, so that road is done. So, let me go down here to flat terrain, and then I'm going to go east. And then from here, we'll branch one south, and then branch one over here. Builder over here. Okay, you have... You can build a garrison now, which means you'll be able to have a governor. Oh! That's what I was going to do with this guy. Guys, remind me when he's done building his road that I want him to build a garrison rather than build more roads. Because I want to be able to have governors everywhere. Because I'm going to forget. I'll just go on autopilot and build more roads or something. This medium map is so big. Let's come over here and just backfill some stuff. Hang on a sec. Where's my military unit? Or did I already go this turn? I guess I already went with the military unit this turn. Okay. So you over here, what I want to build is a garrison. So when you mouse over this, it does show you all the tiles where you could build one. Oh, I don't have the stone. Okay. We're going to purchase a bunch of rocks, because at least we do make a lot of money. So I'm going to build a garrison here. I don't know if there's a better spot for it. As far as I can tell, it doesn't really matter other than it's covering something. So I'm here. I'm not going to move. So let's do this. 6 years, costs an order per year to build it. Enables the city governor, gives us a defense boost. Done. Stone is new iron because I don't have it. Oh! Family friend paid a visit to the Duck Est school and sent a glowing report about the heir's progress. She appears happy and healthy, excited to return home and take her place in court. So send her a gift of academic texts. It would give her a ton of XP. Or send her wine. Oh yeah, for the +1 charisma and the global +1 civic production, which because she's in a family will affect it. Well, let's see. We're at 64 right now. And we get it from the queen, the king, and a princess. So presumably if I hit this, yeah, 65. Okay, I really like that. Of course, I think as they level up and get some legitimacy, I think they also generate some of that. No, actually, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Oh, the duck has to be educated. I think this is our little farmer, right? Yeah, he's a planter. Tell you what, let's have him do philosophy. So we have one person rhetoric, one person commerce, philosophy, and then we'll do tactics after this. So you can keep moving and doing roads. Yeah. Consuming stone along the way, but that's going to be all right. Part of me is worried we wouldn't be able to build roads outside of our territory and be like, wait, how do we do this then? I didn't actually think that would be the case because that would be pretty dumb. Oh yeah, we have tons of orders right now. I guess it is a new turn. Hold on, where's my military unit? You there. Smack the crap out of that guy. Thank you very much. And this is a new warrior here, which actually we could upgrade to a spearman if we had 50 trees. We don't have trees? Oh, we don't have trees. Oh, if you hold Alt, you can buy it? Oh, that is so convenient! So if you hold Alt, it'll spend money to buy the missing trees instead of going up here and doing some clicky-clicky. Holy crap, that's good. And thank you very much for the whiskey and chocolate, Yoda Gandhi! Long-time... Good name, by the way. Long-time lurker. Hope you use this to buy some good chocolate or some not-too-bad whiskey. I think it's probably going to go to chocolate first, because I think that's where our stores are a little bit lower. We're doing a lot of bulk buying these days with a lot of the, like, sort of contactless, like, you just go park in the parking spot, and then they bring it out to you, and they just put it in your trunk, and then you're done. So we're doing a lot of that, and we're trying to minimize the trips. So it's a lot of bulk buying. So we're, like, having to, like, keep track of our stockpiles of important things, like chocolate, for example. And I think that will be the next big purchase. They should rename this game to Quality of Life World. It's true. Literally, so far, the only thing I'm like... Oh, yeah, Soren, I don't know if you were here for before. I would very much like it if there was an option in the menu to make it so that sound didn't mute when I tabbed out. As far as I know, it doesn't exist. And, I mean, it's less relevant if I'm muting the music, if I'm worried about copyright stuff on the UbTubs. But... a lot of times when I'm streaming, I'm tabbing out to check the chat, to do whatever. And it's kind of annoying that I'm tabbing in and out, and the music is starting, stopping, starting, stopping, starting, stopping. So just some sort of option in the sound menu to say, like, you know, play audio in the background or something would be lovely. Mm-hmm. Admittedly, not a lot of people necessarily need that, but it would be very nice for me. You desperately need to continue to heal, so please do that. And auto-building roads. But yeah, auto-building roads is, I think... I understand from the game design point of view the concern. But yeah, I think... I mean... I think people are, like... Again, with the Wanderers and things, we know that it's using one order per turn. So, road building, I think it'd be pretty... It would be pretty obvious and easy to understand for people that, like, yeah. As you do it, it's gonna keep spending orders. I think it'd be pretty intuitive, actually. I have enough faith. So we got the Slinger. Do we want to start promoting? I mean, we've got tons of points. We have to promote people. Yeah, let's promote the Slinger before we move him out. Guard for defense, Garrison for urban, Herbalist for heal. But Herbalist would be insanely good if it let you heal outside of friendly territory. Highlander, fighting from a hill. Which is a natural placement, maybe, for our range units. Let's give him Highlander and try to remember that. Because, yeah, the unit has to be level 2 to get a general. So if we Highlander you, next turn we can give you a general. Miners, festivals. Oh, you're currently at level 1 discontentment. I think we should festival up. We'll bring that down a bit, and then it'll have the festival project in the list as well. Or, hold on. Change of plans. I'm going to build 2 settlers, followed by the festival. I know I could have control-clicked to put in the front. Because we're going to need a settler for here. We're going to need a settler for there, at the very least. Yeah. Okay, you're there and decreasing, which is nice to see. I think I'm going to do another Zoroastrian disciple to spread the religion a bit more. In fact, I guess I'll put 2, because I need 1 for Memphis. I still need 1 for Pi Ramses, because you don't actually have the religion, despite the family following it. And then we might need some more over there. The garrison is being built. It's a good question of, is it built? Because, oh, the garrison is not a building here. It's a worker action. No governor candidates available and requires garrison. Maybe it'll change. Maybe that display will change when we do have the garrison. Because we are building some. We didn't move very much with this guy because of the rough terrain, but that's okay. All buildings are worker action. City centers don't build buildings. Yeah, that's true, huh? This is why we should have stopped being a general. We're too old for this shit. As Queen Hatshepsut the Strong drove back the enemy assault, she toppled from her horse, shattering one knee. She had to be carried off the field, and surgeons say she will never walk again. She's become crippled. Fatigue limit -1. Okay, so she actually can still be a general. They just don't move her units as much. At least her life was spared. We shall spread news of her sacrifice far and wide. Would cost us money, give us more military training points. Here's the thing. I want the money probably more than the military training. Although we do need the promotions. But I was going to say, but I want to spread her tail far and wide. You know, I used to be a general like you until I took an arrow to the knee. Or until I fell off my horse, really. Oh! She's officially too old at 60 and has automatically been retired from the field. Fine. We only have one person who could be assigned as a general. That would be Sabek Nefuru, who's got the really wicked cool, like, gold chain going on over here. However, then she would stop tutoring the royal family, so I do not want that. I think we're going to have to go generalless on that for now. Is there something I can do to make more generals? I guess I just have to make sure when the events come up that they get assigned roles that allow them to become generals. Oh, what's this? Humble request. Babylonia. Kneel before the throne. Unable to meet your searching eye. Come to request aid. Oh, yes. So they want military training. 220 military training points for 20 opinion. No, we're going to say no. We'll just take the XP. Again, Hatshepsut might not be much longer for the world here, but... Colonize. Is this the thing that lets you just grab more territory? Expand the territory of a city? That's neat. I mean, we don't have the tech yet, but that is cool. I'm just going to keep roading up for now. Plus, we hit Babylon. Yeah, screw those guys. I definitely have not felt the need to go to war yet. Of course, we're not on a super high difficulty setting here, so things could be very different. But I still feel like there's tons of expansions we can do. Whereas, like, if you look at the civs and things like that, there's such an early sort of rush to the settlement. Now, maybe this will be the case, too, on harder difficulties. The AI would have stolen all those sites, but I don't know. Now, is there any maintenance for these units? There was an implication that there was. And that we wouldn't have it if we had certain traits. But I don't know if it's like just listed anywhere, you know? Oh, that's right. The scouts can harvest. if we find stone specifically, I could just park them on top of the stone site and just put them on auto harvest or whatever. This is salt, so it's not that. What does it look like? And could scouts do it, or is it only warriors? Alright, Spearman is here. We're going to go ahead and promote you, so we can get our promotions active. Guard, Tracker, Besieger, so attacking into Urban. Shield Breaker versus Ranged. I know, we're still doing a lot of fighting in urban terrain. I feel like Besieger is a really good one for us. We got the Slinger here. Fierce, plus 10% versus infantry. We're just combat, just 5% always. Which, 5% more strength should be the same thing as 10% critical chance. Right? Because if it was plus 100%, which means we crit every time for double damage, so we're doing plus 100% more damage. So no, plus 10% crit is better than plus 5% strength. Because this is just 5% more damage, whereas this is just, on average, 10% more damage, right? Well, okay, hold on. Depends on how the combat math works. If a crit only doubles the damage that goes through, then it might not be the same, actually. Yeah, without knowing the combat mechanics, we don't really know which one of these is effectively stronger. Or if they're balanced to be exactly the same. 5% strength is the same as 10% crit over time. Okay. But obviously crit is less reliable. But, okay, hold on. But if a crit is double damage... Yeah, why is it the same? Because, again, if our crit rate was 100%, then 100% of the time we'd hit for double damage. So that would mean we'd be doing 100% more damage, which means that 100% crit is the same as 100% more damage, which means that 10% crit is the same as 10% more damage, which is clearly more than 5%. I believe you. I'm assuming there's just some part of the equation I don't understand. I like Omega's logic. Crit is better because you get bigger numbers sometimes, and those are always better. Can you crit on defense? I don't think you do any damage when you are defending from an attack, right? Crit damage could go to waste. That is true. Is crit 50% damage? It doesn't say here. I thought maybe that's it. Maybe crit is 50% damage, but I thought I saw it was double. I don't know where that would be listed. Critical. There's no tooltip over here. Right, and that's true. They stack on each other. The more crit you have, the more strength is worth, and things like that. And crit is double damage. Anyway, I'll just take combat here. That'll be fine. I'm mostly just taking it for the promotions here. And how come this one is only 60 to promote? Is the first level 60? Does it go 60, 100, 200? Oh no, but I'm going to go ahead and do this. This will complete our ambition. For some reason I thought I went 100, 200, but maybe the first one's 60. New ambition. Control 2 elder officers. I don't know what an officer is. Oops. Let alone an elder one. Is this... Okay. Okay. Officer is the name of the specialist that gets installed in a barracks. Okay. And then they can be leveled up. Or we could control 2 light chariots, which as long as we've got the chariot tech, just build 2 of those. That seems pretty easy. Or establish mythology. Is that... Ah! Wait, units have XP that discounts it? Oh, there's the XP bar. Oh, I was going to say, I don't think units actually get XP, but no. Oh, okay. So there is an XP bar there. So what you're doing is you're paying the difference. So the warrior has 78, so it's 322. Okay. That's it. So I was correct about the costs, but they directly translate to the lack of XP. Okay. Here, let's just finish this guy off. Because screw that punk. I think I do like the idea of pursuing... Well, okay, if I go with mythology, we have to A, embrace the religion, and B, then go and develop mythology. Although I kind of like the idea of it. This seems really easy for us to do, though. Do we have the tech for this? Chariots? Hold on. Do we need to do it in... No, we must need the tech. Because, yeah, this city, this is the nation that can do the extra stuff. Tech tree is this. Is there a search function? Not that I can see.